return to planet Lawrence, where the Tyranids have spent time devouring everything that lived, and they have eaten and eaten and eaten and left nothing behind. But they made a lot of noise doing it. And some people heard, some orcs heard, and they were like, hey, there's some bugs over there. Let's go fight them bugs.
Wheeze is looking for a fight.
Wheeze is looking for a fight. And we return with Rumble, who's got a super cyborg body.
Hero of the galaxy.
He's hard as nails. And
Nobody's having more fun. Nobody's killing more beasts.
He's going to go after your Trigon. I got Picatrix Warp Belcher, the weird boy who knows Fist of Gork and Warpath. I got 6 nobles with big choppas. I got 12 shooter boys. The noble has a power claw. There's a big shooter. I got 14 slugger chopper boys. The noble has 2 choppas. There's a big shooter. That is my 500-point army. Gonna go fuck up some bugs. I just fought this scary nightmare a second ago. It is a scary nightmare. We've got 8 Gene Stealers.
One's got an acid maw.
One has an acid maw. That never came up last game.
It did not.
We have a Broodlord. He knows Onslaught?
Onslaught, Smite, and the one where you add +1 to your attack, or wound roll.
And then here is a Trigon, and you wouldn't believe how many attacks this thing gets.
He gets 12 attacks.
And he is nightmarish. So here's the game. We're gonna draw deployment zones out of the Yopa War deck. We're gonna put our models down, and we're gonna fight. And the Orcs want to have a good fight with the with the Tyranids. The Tyranids just want to eat something. That's the fight.
Consume.
All right, so we have deployed. We've got Gene Stealers and their respawn node over here by the crater. Broodlord's way over here. Orcs fanned out. Kept the nobles way in the back. Hoping to save them for a little bit. And then we've got the chopper boys, the shooter boys, and the characters right up in the middle. And is there a better game in Warhammer 40,000 than Orks versus Tyranids? Does it get better than that? Anyway, the reason it looks so one-sided is because 190 points worth of Trigon are still burrowing underground. And it is time for us to roll and see who goes first. Do you want to go first?
No.
Neither do I. I got a 1.
I got a 1.
Oh, no. I got a 5. Yeah, you go first. Get closer to me. It's time to come forward.
Okay.
So your move here befuddles me. He got a bad advance, and that's how this all happened?
Yeah. Because now I'm within synapse range.
Because you were coming forward for a second, but now you're way over
I wanted
there.
to, but now I can't.
You're going to leave me the opportunity to walk forward with Orcs and shoot at you. But Orcs hit on 5s.
Orcs hit on 5s. I'm going to smite the closest unit.
All right.
Is that unit of boys.
All right.
It's going to go off on a 5. And it does.
I wonder if I'm in deny range. So I am just barely in deny range with the Warp Belcher, and I need to beat a 5. Beat a 5. There's a 10. Smite does not go off. Is that the entirety of your turn?
It is.
This day belongs to the Orcs. Waaaaagh! Waaaaagh has been called, and this unit advanced. So fuck, they can't shoot, they advanced. But this unit can shoot, Rumble can shoot, and then these boys will have the choice to either charge the Gene Stealers or the Broodlord. I hope I get hot enough in shooting to kill enough of these guys where everybody can just go into the Broodlord. But not everybody will get in, so maybe I'll just assault both. Anyway, let's see how shooting goes. And we will start with these boys over here. So here are the shooter boys into the Gene Stealers. The white dice are the shooters. The black dice are the big shooter. And because we are Orcs, everything that's on 5s. Look at all those dice. It's so funny. We're going to wound you. Toughness 4 is 4s. There's 2 wounds that you're regularly save on those Gene Stealers.
2 wounds, it's going to be 5. I make 1 fail.
So we've killed 1 Gene Stealer. Rumble, believe it or not, has shots, but he's not in Decker range. But he's hit twice. No wounds. I gotta go back to the psychic phase. I gotta put Warpath on those boys.
Boom.
And does it go off on a 6? It might not.
Because I'm going to deny you for going back to the psychic phase. You're -1 because you're within 18 inches of me.
Warpath does go off on a 6. Oh, but it doesn't go off.
But not on a 5.
So Warpath fails to go off on these boys. These guys are out of range, so now it's time to charge. The boys. Do I charge the Broodlord or do I charge the Gene Stealers? Or do I charge both of them? These boys are going to charge those Gene Stealers. Here we go, here we go. 8 doesn't. All right, this is the charge. Now I got to pile in. Here's what's happening. Everybody here is in except for the 2 guys in the back. The white dice are all the Chappas. The black dice are the guy with the big shooter. I want 3s.
Ouch.
Wow.
That didn't seem fair.
So these are the hits. That's disgusting. All right, here we go. Here are the wounds. Strength 4, toughness 4. 4s.
Did you need them? Did you need different colored dice for the noble?
There's
only 8 Gene Stealers down there. Or 7, because you killed one.
I've learned my...
Green juice.
It's orc piss. Here, drink some.
Orky piss. Orc piss. These are the hits. These are the wounds. The white dice are AP1. The black dice is your regular save.
We're
save those.
in close combat now, right?
Yes.
So I'll get a 4-up invuln.
4-up invuln. Yeah.
Not hot enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the squad.
Orcs is the superior species in this part of the galaxy. Orcs ain't scared of yous. So now that they're dead, you don't get to bring them back with the node?
No, I don't think so.
You're gonna turn it into a
But that ends up being my turn. That is the entirety of my turn. And I feel like we've gone out to a quick start, but I also know the Trigon's coming. And the Trigon changed the whole game last game. The Tyranid army now consists of 2 models. The Trigon has arrived. The Broodlord has backed up over here. And it's a psychic phase. What you going to do?
We're going to smite. Goes off on an 11. It's a super smite.
I bet you I can't boxcar that. There's a 6 and a 5. No, I can't beat it. I wouldn't have been able to anyway because of the -1.
For just 2, though.
Oh, well, it's 2 boys.
Next up, I'm going to shoot my bioelectric rattle
Rah!
at you. It's assault 8, strength 5, AP nothing.
It's scary.
These
On
guys
the
here.
shooter boys.
Lots of hits. Strength 5, toughness 5. It's going to be 4s. Just 1.
Just 1. I got a 5 of a vulnerable save, but I die.
Take that.
You in the back.
Take that morale check.
Actually, we gotta. Let's lay guys on their sides so we can recognize morale.
All right. Now we're in the charge phase.
Who's charging?
This guy's going to charge over here.
All right, get in there.
He's in on a 4.
Of course.
Getting right into the thick of it.
This guy.
This guy's also going to charge here, and we know it's a 9-inch charge. He just showed up, and he doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it, but you get to fight first with your Broodlord.
Yeah, dude. You on 2.
You hit 6 times. Toughness 5.
So I want 3s, and I will re-roll them. All right. So these
It's all a 5 of a vulnerable save.
are a mortal wound.
Oh,
in
no.
addition to.
So there's just 2 more boys.
Yep. And then it's all -3 or -5 for 2 damage each.
We want 5s. At least 5 more boys. Wow. The remaining boys get 2 attacks per boys, +1 for the chopper, +1 for the Waaaaagh, and then there's a noble down there too, who gets an extra attack for being a noble and an extra attack for having 2 choppas.
He has a better strength, so get different dice.
Oh yeah, thank you. Smart guy. So the black dice will be the noble.
So dumb.
We're gonna hit you on 3s. That's not bad. The white dice are gonna wound you on 4s, and the black dice are gonna wound you on 3s. 4s and 3s.
Too many wounds.
Those are all at -1.
These are all at -1.
Those are all at -1.
Extra damage or
No, all just -1. All just choppas.
Oh man, -1. Does that beat? Like, do I have a? I know I have a 4-up invuln, but can I get better than that? I can't. 4-up invuln.
You've done well.
I've made a lot. I take 3 wounds.
Wow.
Which is going to leave me with 4 wounds remaining.
All right. This squad only lost 1 dude, so they don't need a morale check.
Are you sure?
Yes, because
Can
their
they take a
leadership.
morale check anyway?
But
take
this
one
squad
anyway?
here needs a 1. They don't get it, so I lose another guy. And then what's left? 4 more guys after that? That guy's the knob. Leave him last. Any other guy can go, though.
I always think it's the footballer guy.
Because he's awesome. So I got 4 more to go. 1s and 2s. I lose 1 more dude. So, yeah. And then I got to clean the table off. Leave 3 dudes stuck in with the Broodlord. But then it's my turn to go kill that thing. Waaaaagh! The Orks have moved. And the first thing I'll say is, strategically, the best move would have been to pull these men out of combat and shoot the Broodlord with the Shooter Boys. But that's on Orky, so we're not doing it.
That's not Orky at all.
So here we are. Everything moved this way. The nobles have advanced. Big advance. But everybody else moved forward. And we have the weird boy here has to cast a power. And his power is going to be... We're going to put Warpath on the Shooter Boys. And that goes off on a 7. Can you deny it?
Does it go off on a 6 though?
It goes off on a 6 because you're -1.
What's the warp chart?
Oh, it's a 6.
Okay. So we go off on a 6.
They're both 6s.
Okay. And then I want better than a 6. And I get an 8, so it does not go off.
Oh, no Warpath for the Shooter Boys. Okay. So, shooting phase. In this squad here, I got 2 Sluggas. They hit the Broodlord on 5s. They've hit once. They've failed the wound. Here I have Mr. Rumble. He is not in decker range, but he's shooting at the Trigon. He's hit twice. He's wounded once.
I'm fine.
All right. Advanced. Already cast. Shooter Boys into the Trigon. Everybody's in decker range. Give me a second. Shooter Boys all in decker range at the Trigon. Hitting on 5s because Orks.
Not once.
Not even good.
3, 4, 5. Oh.
Orks make me happy.
Go in there and do it with your fists, boys.
I want 5s. 1 wound. All that deck on 1 wound.
All that deck of 1 wound.
Regular save.
I want a 3-up.
Okay. Charges. The first charge is Rumble. Can
Rumble's
Rumble?
gonna charge.
I want Rumble in there so bad. Oh my god. I haven't measured yet. We'll see how I roll before we measure. But Rumble wants in. 7 doesn't do it. Here we go. Here we go. 7 doesn't do it. Rumble doesn't make it. But those Shooter Boys, they make it in on an 11. Let's
Where was
go.
that 11?
So the boys are in. We're going to throw a handful of dice at this thing. And then it has a fight first in the fight first step. Then the Broodlord will fight. And if there's any boys left, they will fight. But first, I have 11 boys here. And one of them's got a power claw. No, Rumble knows where he's going. He sent those guys up there because I just need one of them to hold. And then Rumble will get the charge off and you won't.
No, I will get the charge off on Rumble with the Broodlord.
Rumble's going to eat that Broodlord. That's silly.
I'm going to eat Rumble.
So these boys into the Trigon. 3s. Not bad. The white dice are going to wound on 5s. The black dice is going to wound on 3s.
I'm top of 7.
The power claw puts that wound on you.
That's pretty good. I see a lot.
These are not Chopazos. These are just Orc Fists. And so they are regular saves. That's actually fantastic.
That's like it just keeps getting better.
These are regular saves, and that is -3 for 2 damage.
Wow, that's kind of a lot.
They did all right.
3s, and you get 3 wounds through, bringing him to
Looks like
11.
4.
Oh, 4.
Cool.
Good counting. And he doesn't have an invuln. He needed a 6 because you're -3.
Yes.
So that's 7 or 6 wounds all day.
6 wounds all day, not bad. So to recap, we've lost 6 wounds here, but now you get to fight back. All right, here we go. Trigon hits a ton. Doesn't hit those 2s, though. That helps. But you can reroll 1 hit roll or 1 wound roll.
It should be a hit, right? Still doesn't hit, though.
All right, I am toughness 5. You wound me on 3s.
I am strength 9. That's going to be 6 at -3 for 2 damage each.
I'm on the wall. I saved 2, so I lose 4 boys.
You're on the second turn of the wild.
So I've lost 6 here because we're in the second turn of the Waaaaagh. That has happened, and now the Broodlord fights.
He gets He hasn't killed a unit yet, so he still just gets 7 attacks.
Only 7.
Just 7. He wants 2s. Oh yeah. But then he wants 4s now because I didn't make a charge or get charged this turn.
Toughness 5.
And then we're gonna re-roll those.
Uh-oh. He's mightily impressive.
So that's 2 mortal wounds, and then that many at -6.
6s. So that's just going to be them.
That's just gonna be that.
Can you pull those guys?
Yeah.
There's only 4 wounds down there all day. The Broodlord is now free. In my turn.
And I'm gonna consolidate. No, it's my turn.
Well, that's the end of my turn. Because I still have a morale check here for those guys. They've lost a bunch. I need a 1. I get a 1.
You get a 1?
I get a 1.
What?
The Trigon has to hold here for a second. And this Broodlord's got a tall order. He's about to run into Rumble, the Weird Boy, and 6 nobles. That's the bravest Broodlord I've ever seen.
He's a bug. He doesn't know about bravery.
And these are green meats. Your turn. So he's not falling back?
No, he's gonna try and shoot his way out, and then...
Right on. But this has happened. Now, the Broodlord is going to cast a psychic power. Is it Smite?
So I can cast the one where I can add 1 to my wound roll right now, though.
That would negate Rumble's -1 to your wound roll. Decisions.
Mortal wounds are the thing, though.
Mortal wounds are the thing. I'm going to deny you anyway.
I already re-rolled my wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna smite.
We're going to smite.
We're gonna smite. It's a super smite.
I can't. I'm -1 to my deny though, so I can't deny you anyway. So Rumble takes mortal wounds.
2.
Takes 2 mortal wounds. He is going to be down to 4.
Now in my shooting phase,
This Trigon wants out. There's 8 wounds left.
his bioelectric rattle.
Wait, can you shoot that in close combat? It's not a pistol.
Oh no, it's an assault weapon. You're right.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So now it's the charge phase. Who are you going to charge?
What a buster! I'm gonna charge the Woobus.
Are you crazy?
Rumble.
You know he's going to murder you, right? Did you just get boxed? You really? Did you just blow your charge? You got to. Here we go, right?
No. I mean, 2 inches does it.
Fine, go in there.
Unless it always fails.
I think that would be a house rule thing, and you and I have never talked about it. Get in there. Besides, Rumble's going to kill you anyway. You're going to swing at him, you're going to fail, and then Rumble's going to murder you.
No. Oh, I get +1 attack now because I killed that unit of boys. Thank goodness. That hit you on 2s.
Hit every time.
And then...
I am toughness 6.
I'm strength 6.
So you're going to wound me on
4s, but
it's 5s.
Yeah. Surprise. Here we go. So there's
3 already.
2 mortal wounds and a wound.
What's all these mortal wounds? What?
So when I
believe you. It's tons of them. Oh my god.
Kill Rumble.
That does it. That's 4 mortal wounds kill him.
So that's 4 at -5 plus 4 mortal wounds.
Well, I can't do anything about the mortal wounds, so he's just out and out dead. Which sucks. I would love to play a fight on death stratagem, but that's alright. There's still plenty of fight in this army.
Still in the fight first phase, and this guy gets to fight first.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to take 12 attacks against your boys. On 3s and wound 3s, because your toughness 5, and I am only strength 9. And those will be at -good for 2 damage each.
6s. That kills him. No, wait, there's one guy left. Huh? You stuck. Does he still get to fight?
Yeah.
This is your turn. Oh, wow. So I got a Power Claw down here still. Power Claw hits on 4s. He's hit once. Power Claw wounds on a 3. No wound. But now it's my turn. It's my turn to finish this
He
game.
owes me a morale check.
But he's only lost 4 now. And he's a noble.
He's only lost 4?
Because that's what was left before. If he breaks anyway, yeah, he's gone.
He breaks.
That's fine, though. I have all I need to finish this game right here. The Weird Boy's going to put... Ooh, Smite or Warpath? I know,
I'm going to
right?
deny you. Either way.
The Weird Boy is going to put He's going to cast Smite on the Broodlord. Smite! Doesn't go off. He's had an unproductive game. Now it's time to charge. The Weird Boy will charge the Broodlord, He's in easily. And then the nobles on the Trigon get an 8, and that's going to do it. The nobles have charged. The nobles have piled in. I am -1 to hit this Gribbly, so I'm going to hit him on 4s. But I'm going to hit him on 4s with my big choppers. 4s. Good job, man. You can't ask for a better performance than that. Now, going to wound you again on 4s. Strength 8. Pardon me. Strength 7 versus toughness 7. 4s. I need you to make 9 saves at -1 for 2 damage each.
-1 for 2 damage each?
9 of them.
9 of them? On my Trigon.
On your Trigon.
9.
9. -1 for 2 damage each.
That's a lot.
Die.
I want 4s. Don't die. I haven't done very well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're
Yeah,
dead.
I'm dead.
Do you explode?
I sure hope so, because I need some dead nobles here.
You do not. That. No, nobles will kill anything in the game. Now, so the weird boy is going to finish the game right here.
Who's that?
He is, because he may have failed his psychic powers today, but he's still an orc.
He's gonna be dead, just as dead as
No, he's going to hit you on 3s. Uh-oh, he's only hit once, though. And then he's going to wound you
toughness 5.
on 3s. There's a wound at -1 for D3 damage.
I've got a 4-up.
D3 damage. 2 wounds. Down to 2.
So now I fight you back with 9 attacks.
Yes.
I killed Rumble. Adding to my awesome relic talons.
Oh, it's going so well for you.
Hit you this many times. Those ones don't do it though. And then I wound you on, let's see, I was charged, so it'll be strength 6, toughness 5 will be 3s. And I will, there's a wound and a mortal wound. And I'll re-roll my failed wounds. So these will be at -3 for 2 damage each.
That kills him.
Yeah.
He's only got a 6-up.
Oh, well, he's
dead.
He's host.
And you have a turn in hand. What you going to do?
I'm gonna pile, or I'm gonna consolidate towards the closest enemy unit.
And then you're going to move 6 inches.
And I'm gonna move.
And then you're going to smite.
And then I'm gonna smite. And
Goes off.
For 2 mortal wounds.
It's going to be you, sir. Bam.
The charge.
In you go. Now, can you kill all of them? Because you only got 2 wounds left, and 1 noble will kill that guy.
We'll see. I like him over here better though.
Yeah, he looks good.
I wanted it to be cinematic, but still.
No, it looks fantastic. Can you kill 5 nobles?
Ooh, I got mine. I'm maxed out at 10 attacks now.
10 attacks now.
As many attacks as I can have.
10 attacks from the Broodlord into the nobles.
Into the nobles, I want 2s.
You've missed twice.
And then I want strength. I made a charge, so I'm strength 6.
Toughness 5.
I want 3s. And I re-roll to wound.
The reroll to wound has done work for you all day, too.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, he is my warlord, right? Yeah, each time the bearer makes a melee attack, you can re-roll the wound roll.
So you have 6 wounds down there.
So there's a wound and a mortal wound. And then these are all at -3 for 2 damage each.
That kills the squad. I have a 4-up armor save. I got 2 wounds per noble. That Broodlord just killed everybody. The Tyranids have won 2 games today. Made it look good the whole time. It's pretty fucking awesome. This game was great.
They're so fun to play.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. This game went super fast because it was all melee the whole time. I'm super bummed out that you could just do that, though. The monsters are too much. Like, I've never seen anybody with profiles like that. It's ridiculous.
They're insane.
It's no wonder that he's 190 points. How much is he?
He's 120, and the Gene Stealer squad was 172, but they don't do nearly as much as you hope they would.
Apparently they took a big nerf, and apparently if you play Gene Stealer cults, they're better, which I think is funny. Anyway, unit of the game's clearly this guy.
Oh, look at him. He's awesome.
And when I planned this out in my head, I was like, well, I just got to have 1 noble left, and I'll kill him with the 1 noble. But no, that's not how that went at all. Anyway.
Definitely the unit of the game.
Definitely the unit of the game. It's time to turn the phone off. My phone is about to die. And yeah, let's go sit and talk about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.